game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers offense will get the football first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To throw, it's best. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Right on the money. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back. He's up, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Crosses to 35. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Razorbacks in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Tying it off! Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Zips it out to his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Bringing it back. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Best. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. There he goes. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Oh, they're after him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. The snap sets up the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the...
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pressure coming. Now rolling to the left. The throw. Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Dances away. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. To the air, it's Best. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The inside handoff. Runs through the tackle. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Motion from the back. Finds some fresh air. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another 1st down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man, it's Best. Finds a man on the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the 1st down and more. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there, you know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Ellington. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Tempo and overdrive.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. And the 4, they'll recycle that down marker. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Best. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Man What a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing, gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Finds us back in the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Flips it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ellington. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the quarterback can't get away, and down he goes. No time left on the clock. They passed on the field goal try, and they'll get nothing in light. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news.
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Once he got some room, it was over.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He gets there. Two-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Leaves it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Scanning the field, it's Best. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that good catch.
Finding an escape route. Lots of running room. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, he missed it. No good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
I think bad fundamentals on that throw by the QB guys. You saw him threw that off his back foot. When you do that, your accuracy suffers. And that ball kind of sailed on him a little bit. That ball should have been intercepted.
The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Ellington. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
Knocked down for the tackle. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Rushes on him. Makes the catch. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Back to pass, it's Best. Gets it out quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Snap it to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Dropping back, it's Best. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Off the play fake on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw. It's best. Keeps looking downfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
And I feel like this defense is starting to click up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. With the catch, it's Ellington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, 4th down.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Back to pass, it's Best. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on second down. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Right down the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield, it's Best. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time? Breaking on the ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got his man. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Missouri wants to go fast. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, going to the air. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And it's up and good as they draw just just a touch closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. Only 14 seconds to play. The Hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick.
And this is why you put your Hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.